Okay, today's experiment is to calculate, do an experiment to find out how many calories are in one chip. Now, when we think of calories, many people think calories are bad. Well, all a calorie is a unit of energy. And we need energy. Obviously, if we take in too many calories, some of that energy gets turned to fat. Calorie is like a unit, like inches and pounds. We don't use calories in science anymore. We use joules. So joules is also a unit of energy used in science. It's like kilometers, kilograms. Those are the SI units. So we need energy from our food. And obviously eating food gives our body the energy it needs. Now the food is called a type of chemical energy, and some of that is converted to heat energy. We need to be at a constant heat, about 37 degrees. Some of that food energy, that chemical energy, is converted to kinetic energy, and kinetic energy allows you to move. Even when we're sleeping, we're moving, our heart is moving, we're breathing, lots of movement happening on. So our experiment today is how much energy is there in one large potato chip. Okay, when scientists measure the amount of calories or amount of joules, they burn the food, and then they use the burning food to heat up water. So in this Coca-Cola can we have water. There's a thermometer inside it. We're going to set fire to our chip, and then we're going to put it in this crucible and put it under the can of water and see how much the water heats up. So we'll put our chip on fire. The chip is a good source of energy. It has carbohydrates. So put it in there. Pop it under here. And now that flame will heat up the water. And we take the temperature of the water before we burn the chip, and we take the temperature of the water after the chip. Lots of energy in one single potato chip. It has fat, which is a good source of energy. It also has carbohydrates from the potatoes, also a good source of energy. You then do some simple calculations. We know how much energy it takes up to heat 1 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade, and so we have a formula, and we're just going to plug the information in the formula to get the kilojoules, and then later the calories of energy in one chip. If you want to find out the energy in different foods or drinks that you eat, you can just look on the packets. Here we have some dried mangoes, and if you can see, it has energy, and the energy is given in joules and calories. And we're given the amount of energy in 100 grams of our dried mango. That energy is 1,310 kilojoules in 100 grams of dried mango. You can also look on liquids. We have olive oil here. You can look on power drinks. So all liquids and solids should have the energy written down. When we looked at different liquids, we found that the oil had by far the most energy in the liquids. Also, when we were looking at the different solids, Nutella, again it's quite fatty, was very high. Chocolate, there's some chocolate here. Here we go, Kinder Chocolate was also quite high. Fatty foods tend to have the higher energy. If you want to lose weight, so take in fewer calories than you need, then we found out that the vegetarian food, the white beans were low, the green beans were low, the apples were also low. So if you eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, then you will not be taking in a lot of calories. But if you eat a lot of fatty food, chocolate, Nutella, cheese, fatty meats, you will be taking in a lot of calories, and also obviously